Many non-EU e-commerce import-export companies and manufacturers are eager to expand their business and multiply their income on the EU market. Those who try to enter the EU market know that around 90% of wholesale and almost all end customers prefer to buy goods from European companies. From this video, you will learn how to trade with EU customers, how to establish a known import-export business in Germany, and what it gives you. It's Nexus-Europe GmbH, your safe and reliable bridge to Germany. Our company assists foreigners with starting and developing their own business in Germany and moving to Germany through business immigration. Please contact us for an individual solution. Starting a business in Europe is a complex task that requires a serious approach. In many cases, having an immediate presence in the EU is the only way to do business. As an option, one can find an importer within the EU and supply goods through them. However, this option has a lot of disadvantages. Number 1. Imported services are rather expensive and would cost you a significant part of your profit. Number 2. Your business becomes absolutely dependent on the importer's conditions. If they decide to change their conditions or for some reason stop working with you at all, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Number 3. In many cases, it is very hard or even impossible to find an EU importer at all, since they have to ensure that only products compliant with EU regulations are put on the market and therefore are very selective in whom to work with. A much better option in many cases is opening your own company in Germany that allows you to do business within the whole EU simpler and faster. Some of the main benefits of having your own company in Germany are: Number 1. Being your own authorized representative in the EU. Number 2. Opportunity to work with EU wholesale and end customers directly. Number 3. Becoming an e-commerce seller in the EU. Number 4. Having a simpler interaction with customs. Number 5. Saving on importer services and not being dependent on them. Now we will tell you about the main steps for establishing a ready-to-operate import-export or trading business in Germany. Please note that some steps can be fulfilled parallel to the others or in a different order. Step 1. Defining your operation scheme. First of all, you need to think through how your business is going to work. Are you going to rent a warehouse, take care of customs clearance, delivery, etc. yourself? Do you intend to hire a fulfillment service provider who will do the customs clearance, store your goods at their warehouse, process, pack up, and deliver the goods to end customers for you? Step 2. Registering a company in Germany. Your German company will act as your authorized representative in the EU. In our previous videos, we spoke about the difficulties when opening a business in Germany for foreigners. Please check the links in the description below. That's why our company Nexus-Europe GmbH offers full support during the whole process. You get a ready-to-operate import-export business in Germany. Step 3. Obtaining tax and VAT numbers. This is a quite complicated and time-consuming process due to tax authorities considering each application carefully and checking the details several times with the applicant. When you register a company in Germany through us, our experienced partner tax advisor takes care of the tax and VAT numbers application and the correspondence with the tax office. Step 4. Obtaining the EORI number. If you have an import-export activity, you require an EORI number. Step 5. Hiring an accounting company. It is important to decide who will be taking care of the accounting. Usually in Germany, such services are outsourced. When you form a company through us, we can introduce you to a reliable accounting company that is experienced in import-export activities and working with foreigners. Step 6. Renting a warehouse and hiring local staff or finding a fulfillment service provider. Depending on the chosen operation scheme, you need to either rent your own warehouse, hire and register personnel, or sign an agreement with a fulfillment service provider that will store, process, and deliver your goods for you. Step 7. Business registration, Gewerbeanmeldung. Business registration needs to be done after the company is registered with the commercial register, but before any business activity can be started. Number 8. Obtaining product certification. Some products require CE or other certification to be sold in the European Economic Area. If you'd like to know more about product certification, please let us know in the comments and we'll make a separate video about it. When we are approached by companies that work in the import-export field, we form a company in Germany for them, find warehouse rooms or fulfillment service providers. We find and equip the office, obtain tax, VAT, and EORI numbers. We select logistics and customs companies, find and register personnel, provide accounting services. As a result, you get a business in Germany ready to be launched right now. Please contact us for an individual solution.